It's a parent's worst nightmare to forget their child, whether it be in large airports or shopping malls. However, parents can still face the loss of children in the securities of their cars. Around 700 children have died from hot car accidents alone since 1998, meaning an average of 37 infants lose their lives from an unintentional accident each year. 43% of children die because of improper use of seatbelts, among 20% of fatal car crashes. Additionally, 430 deaths from carbon monoxide poisonings occur per year.
My desire is to do everything within my power to free people from drudgery and create a largest measure of prosperity and happiness. This was said by Thomas Alva Edison. He was a humanitarian as well as an inventor who desired to improve people's well-being and financial health. Also in 1950, Edison won the Franklin Medal of Franklin Institute for contributing to the well-being of human race and the foundation of industry.
Using his contributions as inspiration, we made the Power Seat to help prevent child deaths. Dealing with stress or sleep deprivation can affect the hippocampus, an area in the brain responsible for the intake of new information, which can interfere with prioritizing children. While new technology is being developed to deal with these issues, families that are financially struggling or managed by a single parent face greater challenges when providing and are vulnerable to being closer to facing the possibility of losing their child. With the Power Seat, relief can be brought to the families that cannot afford the protection of newer technologies.
The Power Seat is made up of 3 systems: a carbon monoxide alarm, a keychain communication that would attach to car keys, and a seatbelt alarm. The presence of weight is what allows the Power Seat to know if there is a child on board, therefore running a program to check if a child is fastened or in parental reach. Using a magnetic reed switch, the Power Seat would be able to tell if the baby is fastened. The carbon monoxide detector is meant to prioritize the safety of all passengers if there is a high level of carbon monoxide. If so, an RGB LED would light red. We plan to communicate these factors to a key fob through Bluetooth, which will alarm and use an RGB LED to tell if the child is present to danger.
Devices similar to the Power Seat can cost from $80 to almost $200, while carbon monoxide detectors can go from $10 to over $150. According to the internet, there aren't any results for a seatbelt alarm for infants. These alarms are either expensive or non-existent for just one of these alarms. With our Power Seat, a 3-in-1 system would amount to less than $80. With a total price of $77.56, it goes even lower when buying $100,000 because it would get 1 unit price reduced to 20%.
With our product, the Power Seat, we can help save the lives of children who die in preventable car-related accidents, as well as passengers exposed to high levels of carbon monoxide. The death rates related to these causes would drop tremendously because more people will be able to afford this 3-in-1 system and proceed towards a happier, brighter future knowing their child is safe.